welcome back. So we are on week 3 of this cut, and let's go over how it's going. Okay, for workouts, this past week I did finish the 10K Kettlebell Swing Challenge. I did this challenge with a 62-pound kettlebell. Dan John created this challenge. Typically it's done with a 53-pound kettlebell. This is my third attempt at doing the 10K Swing Challenge. The first one I failed with the 53 and only did about 6,000. This was about 5 months ago. About 2 months ago, I did the 10K Swing Challenge with a 53-pound, and now I just finished the 10K Swing Challenge again with a 4-week span and with a 62-pound kettlebell. And honestly, it's a great program. I mean, it's very monotonous. You don't have to think about what you're doing. Very simply, you could do 500 swings a day, or you could spread it out 7 days a week if you don't take a rest day at all. There's many different ways to do it, but it is what it is. It's 10,000 kettlebell swings within 4 weeks. So I've noticed after the last 2 times that I actually completed it, my waist has tightened up a little bit. It feels like I can feel the fat kind of coming off of my waist. It feels like my abs are starting to pop, which is great. I love kettlebell swings for multiple reasons. They're kind of full body. They get your posterior chain, which your biggest muscles are your posterior chain, your back, your legs, your glutes, and all that stuff. I'm glad it's over. I can't wait to do it again. This past week, Sunday through Thursday, I did kettlebell swings each day. Now Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, my wife and I were still on vacation, so we were still in our Airbnb. Did EMOM style, just like typical. I pretty much only do every minute on the minute style workouts, or I will adjust the time frame for the sets. I'll get into that in a second. So Sunday I did 500 swings, Monday I did 400, Tuesday 320, then Wednesday and Thursday I did 500 swings each day, and that completed my 10,000 swings. Now, the reason I did it Sunday through Thursday, my wife and I had a lot of things going on over the weekend, so I wasn't able to get all my workouts spread apart. I didn't really want to clump them all together like that without a rest day, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get it done. So we had a stacked weekend this past weekend, and I wasn't going to have time to get them all in with the amount that I needed. For my last video, I said that I started the Giant 3.0 program, which is clean and press with the kettlebell. So it's a 3-day-a-week program. Again, with these workouts, I'm doing every minute on the minute. As the plan changes over time, it will become 45 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 15, depending on the rep scheme for that workout. So this past week on Sunday, I actually did week 1, day 3. Because I didn't have enough time the week prior to finish week 1, day 3. So Sunday I did 60 reps of clean and press, Wednesday 80, Thursday 90, and Saturday 90 as well. Like I said, depending on the set that it is and how many actual repetitions, I changed the set timing from like 60 seconds to 30, 45, 60, or 20, depending on the workout this week, and that's how I was able to get those rep schemes in there. For running update, Monday we were still at our Airbnb. There was a nice path right by our Airbnb we were able to go on, the Empire State Trail. We ran 4 miles on Monday. We ended up, just how things were pushed around, we didn't get to run again until Thursday. Ran 2.5, and then Saturday we did have our long run of 7 miles. It was real foggy on Saturday morning, but it was humid, foggy, but we got the 7 miles done. So Friday was actually my only rest day. I did a full rest day, nothing. I didn't sit on the bike. I didn't do anything other than that. Throughout the week, I have been doing some kettlebell halos a little bit to loosen up my upper back. I've had back issues since for about 5-6 years now, so very tight back. So body weight, I did start the week at 128.5, ended the week at 128.4. Doesn't look like my body weight has changed at all. It fluctuated throughout the week. However, according to the Hume app, my body fat percentage has gone down. I think it was about 0.3 or 0.4 that it's gone down throughout the week, so that's always nice to see. That's basically the weekly update. So I've really been enjoying these workouts, and we're just gonna see where it goes from there. Alright, now let's do a little physique update. I can feel right up in here starting to tighten up a little bit. Kind of hard to tell, I guess. Feeling a little bit leaner. Sorry, my office is a little bit of a mess. We got a bunch of extra stuff in here for storage. Alright. I'm new to this YouTube thing, but I guess like, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, you are new here, because I'm new here.